Hey loves, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you that are brand new, my name is Candace. So this week I'm going to do a 6-month postpartum update just to let you guys know a little bit about how I am doing now that it has been 6 months since I had baby Victory. Overall, I'm feeling really well, so I just wanted to go over a few things with you guys that I'm dealing with now, because it is going to be a little bit different than my 3-month update that I did for you guys. So if you guys are interested in hearing about how I am recovering 6 months after my C-section, just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing that I'm dealing with that has been just like a big pain is postpartum shedding. My hair is shedding so bad, like it gets like super matted, and it's hard for me to comb through it. And y'all, I don't have time to do my hair every day. So usually I wash it every week, and I'll either put it in a big bun or I'll put it in like 2 twists or something simple, just so I can like keep it like this for a few days. But now that I'm dealing with the shedding, it's like if I don't take my hair down and like actually comb through it like every couple of days, it is just like a mess. It's matted. There's like big clumps of hair coming out when I'm washing my hair, when I'm detangling it, and it's really heartbreaking. I know that it's normal, and I know that it's something that will stop eventually. But for now, it's just very difficult to see big chunks of your hair coming out when you're combing it. And so that's like the big thing I'm dealing with now, and it started around 4 months postpartum, and I know it can last up to a year, so I have no idea how long I'm gonna have to deal with this shedding, but it is literally getting on my last nerve. So that's the main thing I'm dealing with now, is the postpartum hair shedding. Also, I have not yet had a period, and I know it's due to breastfeeding. So because I am still exclusively breastfeeding Victory, my period has not come back. I have no idea when it will come back. So I feel like my hormones are still trying to like level out and balance out from pregnancy and from my C-section and from just breastfeeding and from everything that my body has gone through. So I know some women, they still have a period right after having a baby while they're breastfeeding, and some women don't have a period for months. And so I have no idea when it's coming back. I can't say that I miss it, but it is a little strange to not actually have a cycle. And so so that's another thing I'm dealing with now, is just not having a period and just waiting for all of my hormones to kind of like balance out again. And so yeah, I don't know when to expect it. I don't know much about this, because this is my first baby, and I'm sure with each child, you know, things are different. But for now, I'm enjoying not having a period, and we'll just see what happens. So physically, I'm actually feeling really well. I feel back to myself again, my normal self. I'm back down to my pre-baby weight. I'm actually down to my pre-IVF weight. So I have a certain weight, and then once I got into the IVF and all the IVF hormones and all the different shots and pills, I did gain a little bit of weight. So I'm actually now back down to my pre-IVF weight, which is super exciting. I do feel like I kind of got my body back somewhat, and it's a little difficult even though I'm still breastfeeding. I don't completely have my body back, which I'm loving breastfeeding. I'm loving just the bond that I'm sharing with our daughter, and so I'm not complaining at all about that. It is a little difficult when you just kind of don't quite feel like you have your body back, but I'm still adjusting, still getting used to it, and still just loving the bond, you know, and loving breastfeeding. And I know that it will come to an end very soon, so I am just embracing it. I have no idea how long I'm going to breastfeed Victory, but for now I'm just enjoying it, enjoying my new mom body, enjoying all of my little new scars and my new little marks that I have obtained and I've waited 10 years to have. So overall, I do feel really good though. I feel well mentally, I feel well physically, and just hormones are just kind of all over the place. So just waiting for that part to balance out. I know my doctor told me there are some little sheets you can buy and you can put on your C-section scar to help like with the healing, and I guess maybe to help so you don't have a scar. But honestly, you can't really even see it because it is a bikini cut, and so I'm not really gonna bother with any of those. I know a few girls that have used those and they like them, but for me, I'm just like, whatever. It's healed properly. It's still a little bit tender, of course, because with a C-section they have to cut through everything and cutting through nerves and all types of stuff, so it takes time for all of that to kind of like get back to normal. And for some things it may never be normal. Like one of my cousins has like a 15-year-old, and she's like, she still has spots that are tender, you know, just for the nerves and everything that they've cut through. So but overall I think my scar has healed up nicely. It's not like hurting or anything. I don't have any pain. It does just get a little tender, like if I kind of like lay the wrong way or if I touch the wrong spot, but it doesn't really bother me. And I think that the way that it's healed up is actually the way that it's supposed to, especially after 6 months. So I'm not gonna really deal with any of like the C-section creams, C-section scar sheets or anything like that. I'm just gonna let it heal naturally and let it do whatever it's gonna do. If it leaves a scar, then it just leaves a scar. I'm really just still trying to eat really healthy and trying to drink enough water, which gets difficult because when you're caring for a little one, sometimes you forget to care for yourself. So I'm still taking my prenatal vitamins, which I know is really good because that's giving me all the nutrients I may be missing if I skip a meal or if I forget a snack or if I don't get enough fruit or vegetables in during the day. So I am still drinking my smoothies like almost every day, just making sure I'm getting the vitamins and nutrients that I need, because it's so funny, I still feel like I'm eating for two, which I technically am, because breastfeeding, you know, the baby's taking a lot of the nutrients and the vitamins for me, and so I still have a pretty big appetite. I still try to eat really healthy. I try to drink my smoothies and I try to have healthy snacks on hand. I still try to drink enough water, which I fail miserably at sometimes, so that's something else I'm working on. But like I said, overall I feel really, really good. I wasn't sure how I was going to recover from the C-section, just because, as you guys know, I had a myomectomy surgery a couple years ago, which is another major surgery, and I wasn't sure if the C-section recovery would be similar to that, which it has not been anything near that, which I'm so grateful for. So I am really feeling back to myself. I haven't gotten back active yet as far as like working out, because first of all, it's hot. It's like 105 degrees outside. For now, I think lifting a 15-pound baby is enough workout for me every day. I do have a waist trainer that I wear sometimes, that just kind of doing regular stuff, and that kind of helps. I mean, I know that's not exercise, but you know, helps with the belly, getting the belly back to where it needs to be and making sure everything is kind of like sucked in. I don't know. But yeah, I haven't gotten back active in any kind of way, and I'm kind of ashamed to say it, but I do want to get back into my Bikram yoga eventually. And I just didn't want to do too much because I wasn't sure. Even though I feel well, I know it takes a long time for you to fully recover from a C-section. One article I read said it takes up to a year to recover. So I want to give myself enough time to heal, but there's also a way for me to say that I do not feel like working out. I don't feel like exercising. But I do need to do something. I need to at least, I do walk a little bit, like at night in the evening time when the sun goes down. It's a little bit cooler, and so we try to take a walk. I try to take a walk with the baby, and that gives me a little something. But I definitely need to get back into working out and getting back fit and just feeling 100% myself again, and get the heart pumping. So but overall, I think that's the end of the update. I just wanted to give a brief little quick, you know, update on how I'm feeling. I've told you guys all about Victory and all the things she's doing and all her updates, and I don't want to forget to update you guys on me as well. But I want to thank you guys for checking on me. You guys continue to root me on and, you know, give me mom advice and different things. So I do really appreciate that. If you guys are not yet a part of my little family, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so that you don't miss any of my updates that I'll be posting as it relates to me, my family, our daughter Victory, and whatever else I decide to post. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed getting to know a little bit more about me and my postpartum journey. I will try to continue to do some more of these types of videos, especially as I get more active and as I try some new recipes and things like that. I would love to share them with you guys as well. I hope you have an amazing week, and I'd love to hear from you down below in the comments. If you are also on a postpartum journey, just to kind of be able to share some tips and things that you guys are doing that may have helped you continue to recover from a C-section. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing week, and I'll be back next time with another video. Bye.